Hello, everybody. This is Diaz from Roca. I work at the A&D sales department, and today we're here with Neus Burrilo from Off-White Studio. Hi, Neus. How are you?
Hi, very good. Thank you. Hi, Sergio.
We just wanted to talk a little bit during these weird days for the virus everywhere and how we operate with the A&D community, and that's why we're having these minutes with you. How are you doing? How is everything these days?
Well, I mean, it's kind of slow, of course. Everywhere is slow, but give you a good opportunity to, to study whatever you wanted to study, to go more in depth with the clients and projects still going on, to research with no rush, which is a luxury. To do many things, like you normally don't have the luxury of time.
That's right. So, we have plenty of time these days.
yeah. No, it's great. It's great. Yeah.
I mean, we push ourselves the best way possible to get as far as we can. Like this is an example, no? Neus, can you? I mean, we've been working for a few years together. You are well known of in our company, and you know very well our brand. Can you explain a little bit about your company, what you do here in New York?
Yeah, we are a small company, a small studio called Off-White Studio, Off-White as the color, and we are based in very close to Union Square in Manhattan. We've been operating under Off-White Studio like for 5 years right now, and we do mostly commercial projects, but we also do residential and some restaurants the last 3-4 years. So we are, expanding or design in general. We not only do design, we also offer, like 80% of the cases, they also engage us to do the project management for the design we do, which allow us to make sure that everything we created and designed and agree with the client is implemented the right way, So I think it's key in the communication and everything with the, because we are in top of every order, in top of everything.
Yes, you are. Yes.
Yeah. So that's great. It's that's the differentiation we do. I'm from Barcelona, like Roca, is why I know them since I was a little kid. I'm very familiar. It's like I feel home with Roca. I know they are very reliable. So when I sell the product to the clients, it's very easy for me. And I mean, I think it's part of my community now.
That's yeah. I mean, I know exactly that you are very on top of it, and you offer a fantastic service, being on top of your products and your designs. I wanted to talk a little bit about your inspiration. Normally, how you deal with inspiration for your clients and your projects.
Yeah, normally, I mean, we always start any project. We always start with a key question for us, which is very important. We are like all ears when we ask that. We ask the client, what do you want to feel, or your clients to feel when they step into your space? That's very important because design is all about feelings and emotions. Everything we surround us gives you like some information, even if you don't want to analyze it. It's automatically in your head, in your eyes. So we want to make sure everything anyone can touch and see in the space is the right way, the way you want it. Sometimes some clients, they don't know it. So if they don't know it, which is understandable, we ask for, okay, give me like references, give me people you admire, give me companies you would like to be like them, or even better, So this is the starting point. It's like the zero, this point zero. And from this point, we start moving forward. Normally, we just get like, for example, we put together images, like inspirational images, only as a reference. We never copy 100%. That's not, in our scope of work ever. We have these images, and then we put like a mood board together with a lot of materials like tiles, fabrics, I don't know, anything like metals, everything together. And then we play with them, and then until the clients, they feel comfortable. We also feel comfortable because has to be aligned with the feelings. Everything has to be aligned, and then from there we start. This is part of the conceptual design, and then as the conceptual design as well, we start working on the space planning. Because the space, we many times we have to transform the space, demolish and build new areas. And then when everything is approved and ready to go, it's called the conceptual design is completed, then we start the development. The development is like to put all together to make sense, like in a set called DD set, design development set, which is like CAD drawings and elevations and a schedule with all the materials, everything. And with this set, we can start like bidding, bidding the project with the contractors. And then with that, we at the same time we are completing the set. We can at the end of the set, then the third phase for us will be I would say the construction documents, which is like all the details and everything to be built, like the millwork, for example. We do custom millwork, custom furniture, which we also offer the services. We detail everything, and also like 3D renderings. And then from there, once we do that, then if they engage us to do the project management, then we start with the bidding process. We take all the responsibility, with the implementation of the design. Yes. Until the whole process is completed. Yeah.
Yes, it sounds very complicated.
No.
You're an expert.
Well, I did for 18 years, so it's time enough to learn.
I actually remember when you were doing La Nacional, the renovation, the design and everything. I remember you wanted to put the floor in diagonal for a certain reason, like every space requires different management, right?
Yeah, exactly. Every space is different. Yeah, every space, because material like tiles. I'm from Spain. We tiles for us is a very important element. I use tiles as much as I can. Yes, for my maintenance, because they are pretty. They last very well, easy to maintain. Is one of the key elements for me. The key of materials. So yeah, when you design, you have you lead the design, not the material. So you know what you want to achieve, and then you have the elements, which are the materials that you play with them. Sometimes you have to be careful, because some materials can have a strong personality, and that's dangerous, because they can take over the design,
The design, yes.
And it's like, this is not the case. You have to know how to play with the materials. And with Roca, it's very easy, because you have materials with most of the occasions, and it's easy because you have material. For example, downtown, when I do flooring, downtown is my favorite.
Downtown, correct.
Because you have like many formats, you have different colors. If you want something more cool, sleek, or more cozy, you can use the same tile, different format, and you just play with the installation. That's it.
That's
so
right.
As you say, in a Nacional, the flooring was like in diagonal, because everything was like very complicated there. So in diagonal, there is no way we could align anything. So we just twisted like a few degrees, and it came out very nice. And then we use a boulevard, the collection boulevard for the bars. And then we use the color core, the red color, which was very hard. This color was very hard to get the right color. You were the only company. We wanted to go with you, but still, this color, this red color, I never found this red in any of the collection.
It's very red.
Yeah, very
red
very
pepper.
red. Yeah.
Red pepper is called, yes.
Red pepper, yeah.
Red pepper.
So yeah, it's so very 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 nice. Everything came out very nice in Manasa.
And just to conclude a little bit these minutes, how are you dealing currently with your clients? Like everything is like online and meetings and getting samples and right?
Yeah, exactly. Everything is like in Zoom, as we are doing now. Sometimes this is more for a team. With the clients, it's more like WhatsApp, many messages and phone calls. And samples is all, you just request samples, they send the samples, So everything is like, but it's funny, but you adapt so easily, Everybody is like, at the beginning was the first weeks was like, oh my God, how can I handle? Now it's like, we were praying from home. I'm like thinking, I have my office there, I'm talking from home. It's like, I miss my library because I have some materials at home, very basic, but the library is like, oh my God, it's so cool to have the materials, the library materials.
That's a very important source.
Yeah, yeah, it is. Yeah.
Okay, so thank you so much for your time, and hopefully next time our meeting is in person.
Yes, exactly, and we'll hug each other.
Okay, Neus, thank you.
Okay, Sergio, thank
Bye,
you so
everybody.
much. Bye.